Kylie wanted to take things slowly, so 17 dates in, I was basically embroiled in the world's longest makeout session.
Too much kissing?
No, come on, I still have a little saliva left. As I felt the onslaught of what can only be described as a vicious tongue cramp, I decided it was time to let Kylie see my favorite dance. The "for God's sake, invite me to stay over" dance, and we all know where that ends. The dance begins with a subtle hint. I am so pooped. Step 2, sashay her into sympathy. It's chilly out there.
It is cold.
Finally, sweep her off her feet with your vulnerable cuteness.
You know what I call this weather? Snuggle weather.
Tip the band leader and fluff up the pillows because this dance is done.
You should go.
Yeah! Hit the bricks, bitch! You got no game!
I wasn't the only one having relationship trouble. Lately, Turk and Carla had lost their sizzle. And as a couple, when you reach a roadblock, you can do one of two things. Look inward and try and solve your problems together, or blame someone else.
You have to move out.
What? Is this about the bra catapult thing? Because if it's that big a deal, I can throw my own water balloons. I don't need those C cups.
JD, we're newlyweds. That's hard enough. And when you're around, tell him, Turk.
You're all up in our space.
What? When have I ever been all up in your space?
This is nice.
Cool. Sorry about the Tuesday, guys.
Maybe white.
Huh. And here I thought that was a lovely evening. Well, we're all adults here, so I guess I'll just bid you guys adieu and gather my things quietly, starting with my cable box. Had your back and you always had mine. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
It was my idea.
I banged your first girlfriend.
Chantal?
Now look, I need a favor. Let me try it. I'll move out for a week. If you still like it, I'll move out for good.
Agreed.
All right. And don't worry about John Dory, because I may be poor in pocket, but I'm rich in friends. Elliot, I need to crash at your place for a week.
Nope.
That's okay, because when God closes a window, he opens a door.
I'm just not sure I'm comfortable with you sleeping here.
Kylie, I hear you, but trust me, this week is not going to be about sex. Even though I think we both agree that's where we'd eventually like our relationship to end up, right? So what do you say?
It's good to see you, buddy.
It's
Very good to see you, I'll tell you that.
She's just going slow.
Looks like we got ourselves a little walk and hug here. What say we...
Yeah.
So look at you, Mr. Big Time Doctor.
How about you, Mr. Big Time? They don't actually know what you do.
And I've told you 100 times, I run mergers and acquisitions for a large private equity hedge fund. You've forgotten already, haven't you?
No, you do hedge clippings for a big farm. You privately acquire hedgehogs. Come on, you got a hog farm. Give me a break. Tell me this. How is that super sexy mother of yours?
You know what, man, your crush on my mom was cute when we were 14, but the woman's 85 now. You need to back off. Or you can ask her out to dinner. I'll have her pop in her going out teeth, and you two can see if there's any real spark. Jordan, will you be joining us for dinner?
No way. Every time we go out, the whole night turns into a giant pissing contest.
No, it doesn't. First one who tags the dog wins.
Count it.
You know, I've seen that dog around the neighborhood. I think we killed its spirit.
Yeah.
Look, why don't you bring Nathan over to our place tonight? The kids can play and we can forget all about this competition crap.
I'd like that.
So would I. Jack is going to kick Nathan's ass at playing.
How great is it not having JD around, huh?
Ah, so great. So great. Now what?
Well, let's see. Did it on the couch. Did it in the kitchen.
Oh, yes, we did.
Want to do it on JD's bed?
I think it's about time someone did.
You don't really want to have more sex, do you?
God, no, I didn't even want to do it in the kitchen. Well, what do we do now?
Whenever JD and I are bored, we like to play a little game called Toe or Finger.
Uh-huh.
You close your eyes, and I run either a toe or finger underneath your nose, and you try to guess which one it is, huh? Fine, what do you want to do?
Usually when JD gets off work, we gossip about hospital stuff.
Baby, that sounds a little immature.
Okay, then, you know, what the hell
See,
are we
they need
supposed to
JD,
do?
babe.
Hi guys! Thanks for inviting me over.
So they need to invite somebody over. They need to have
Thanks for letting us
somebody to
crash
talk
here.
to.
The
They don't know how to have fun with just the two of them, babe.
Okay.
Oh, cool picture. Which one of those guys is you?
Oh, I don't swim. So there's only one rule if you're gonna stay at El Casa de Top. You gotta hammock up.
Oh, I don't have one of those, Tom.
No problem. What are you? About a medium?
Extra medium.
This'll work. And it'll look good, too.
All right, Jack, listen.
Stay at the Todd's.
Ron's in the bathroom diapering his kid. When he gets out, it's playtime. And son, lately your coloring's been sloppy and your Elmo's song, well, unfortunately it's lacked heart. And you and I, we both know that your super secret go-to.
Good God, we smell like baby.
I've only actually met the
That
child
baby smell is
Real.
seriously
It's so
important.
real. It's the realest smell that's ever happened.
Yeah, that's a good smell.
Harry, if I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with someone else's child, it's gonna be with our neighbor's 17-year-old. And don't think he hasn't asked. Oh, Pablo.
Hello?
You have to go to
Anybody
17.
home?
Could have been 18.
JD, we're right here.
Tell them you want to come back. I just came by to get my toothbrush.
Carla took your toothbrush out the bathroom and put it in the hall closet.
Finger. Bingo. Come on, Rowdy.
We should ask him back.
Baby, no. We're too proud. We are the proud Turks.
Hey guys, the heater's broken again.
What happened?
I clubbed it with a mag light. I could probably stay and fix it. It could take 3, 4, 5 days.
I did a triple bypass yesterday. I think I could fix the heater.
Suit yourself. Bye, trumpet player, I don't know. Now I understand why your music is so sad.
So I hear you're homeless. I want to volunteer, give you a place to stay.
I don't think so, buddy.
Listen, crash in my garage. I guarantee you there will not be another person in there.
You're gonna slather jam on my face and sick a family of raccoons on me, aren't you?
Damn it, I've become predictable.
I'm out.
Oh, yeah? Well, from what I hear, I'm your last option.
Options? I got cable TV and a dead dog. I got plenty of options.
Come on in. I've got a huge king bed. It'll be nice to have a buffer between me and my mom.
Sorry, bro. We're a little crowded tonight.
Lon, you have 3 kids?
That I know
Yeah.
Publish a
Does
clear.
Doug Murphy live here?
The pathologist?
Yeah.
I know he moved out. Excuse me, I gotta go change somebody's life.
Yeah.
But Mr. McMahon, would you want to...
Queen.
You are correct, sir.
So why do you want to babysit my kid? You think I can't handle my own kid?
Oh, that's not it at all. I think you're great with your kid. You're fantastic with your kid. In fact, if you want, you can babysit my kid.
Are we really doing this? Because I'll babysit the hell out of your
Oh,
kid.
bring it
I'll
on.
babysit
Who
the
needs a
hell out of your
babysitter?
kid.
I'll do it. You don't need to pay me in cash. Just pay me in hot showers. And you don't have to, like, wash me. Unless you want to, but that could be weird. I don't know.
Newbie, I got this one covered.
Come on. You two are interracial best buddies. I, too, have a black best friend. Go out. Enjoy it. Celebrate your uniqueness. I can do it.
I'm sorry. Did you just call me black? Because the last time I checked, the correct term was African American.
Well, Turk lets me call him Brown Bear.
Who the hell is Turk?
I should go.
Angry black man.
It never disappoints.
I pull it out when I need to.
So what do you say?
Pull it out when it needs
I
to.
do have a lot of work to get done. You can watch Nate.
You got it.
Sometimes the worst thing is getting
You
exactly
doing
what
this?
you want.
Because I will babysit the shit out your dad, baby. Okay?
Look at me. Nathan.
Roger, babe.
Could you give me a towel so I could wipe the sweat from my head?
They're all dirty, okay? JD used to wash them.
It's so hot!
I feel that so much. I would have been just as man. That's like when our AC goes out. You already know.
This should not have been removed.
Todd made you wear a banana hammock to bed?
It was horrible. I kept imagining I was an Olympic diver.
Well, it means a lot to me that you would go through all that just to respect my boundaries.
Thanks, Kylie. I can just sleep on the couch.
You don't have to crash on the couch. Well, Dr. Doran, are you gonna join me?
I couldn't have planned it better.
JD! We're sorry, the door wasn't locked, and we knew you'd be here. We want you back.
I don't want to come home. It took me a month to get here from the couch.
JD, maybe you should go home.
Get the moment back. Say something hot. Perhaps we could invite Turk and Carla to join us on the bed. I'll go.
I think it is so great that you're going to talk to your friend. And I know it's going to be hard, so if you need me, you just say the word and I will jump right in.
Need to talk about Nathan.
Little guy's my life.
I've got to go.
Yeah, we got it.
What's up?
Ron, there is no easy way to do this. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think Nathan is autistic. And that's the... Okay, fine, more for me.
So, Bambi, what's the deal with all the things you do around here?
What do you mean?
The laundry, the fixing the radiator, the listening to me gossip and playing stupid games with Turk. How do you make yourself do all that stuff?
At the end of the day, the best thing to do for your friends is to be honest. I don't know, I never really thought about it. I guess when you care about someone, you'll do whatever you can to make them happy. You know what's funny? You guys couldn't go 1 week alone with each other without meeting Jay Dizzle around. What is up with that? You just have to hope that your honesty doesn't make them realize something they didn't want to know.
We're in trouble, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Jay Dizzler.
Oh shit.
Alright, that was episode 18 of Scrubs, and almost it was an emotional episode, sad too. You know, that was real life. Hey, you know, you gotta give it up for the parents of the autistic kids out there, man. They try their best, do what they do out there. Shout out to them. But what's going on with the surprise ending with Turk and what's her name?
Now you have big.
Jeez. Right.
Carla.
Carla, yeah.
I was gonna say Clara, and I was like, that's not her name. Yeah,
what's
Carla.
on the surprise ending with that right there? What we doing? They about to get divorced? They gonna get some help? What? We're gonna go back to being friends? What's about to happen? A transfer? I don't know. And then JD not being able to find some place to stay. Is he a full doctor yet? Does he have money? Because if the answer
they
is
say
no,
he doesn't have a lot of money, so.
so I guess he ain't started making his doctor money yet. So I guess that's the case. But at the end of the day, I thought that was JD and Turk's place. I don't know if it was fair for they forced him to move out if he was both living there equally co-owning this thing. You know what I mean? They got married. They could have moved out and got their own apartment.
I mean, that's what we did.
Yeah, that's what they could have did.
Yeah.
But okay, you know, to each his own. But JD is back. I think the whole point of the thing was to show that they couldn't make it without a third person there to entertain them. All they had is sex then, obviously, other than that.
That's the only thing they do together.
Yep. So that's not good, and so we'll see how they work that thing out. But I thought this was a good, straightforward, emotional show. And shout out to Dr. Cox for doing what he do for his friend. And I like that little rivalry they got. They can bring that back too if they want. So can't wait to see another episode.
Yeah, I really loved how everything tied together and the way that where it all ended for the episode. I almost cried with the whole part with Cox being like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, that was such, like, best friend energy, and I thought he played that so well as far as acted that part out so well. Yeah, and that's like that's the type of news that as a parent you do fight against and you don't want to hear, and obviously you want your kid to be perfect and nothing, you don't want anything to make their lives any harder. So like I empathize so much with his initial reaction to be like kicking back at him essentially and being like, you're just using this because my son's better than you because they're competitive. So I just thought all of that worked really, really well for this episode. And I thought it was shocking as shit, although it makes perfect sense once you see the episode in its entirety as far as Carla and Turk go. I'm so curious to see how the show handles that and where this is going to evolve to, because I wouldn't want to see them break up. I think they're a great couple. They probably just need to focus on, they've used too many distractions to entertain them that they don't really know how to connect anymore one-on-one. But I'm curious to see how that plays out. That was a surprise. And I think JD calling them out on it was a positive thing, because they need to recognize, that they need to work. They should be able to hang out together for a week and not require somebody else in that space. So I thought that was interesting development too, and looking forward to see how that plays out. So yeah.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Scrubs Season 4, Episode 18. And until next time.